How to remove an element from a list by index. How do I remove an element from a list by index? I found list.remove, but this slowly scans the list for an item by value.
Use del and specify the index of the element you want to delete. Also supports slices. Here is the section from the tutorial.
You probably want pop. By default, pop without any arguments removes the last item.
Like others mentioned, pop and del are the efficient ways to remove an item of given index. Yet just for the sake of completion, since the same thing can be done via many ways in Python. Using slices, this does not do in place removal of item from original list. Also, this will be the least efficient method when working with Python list, but this could be useful, but not efficient. I reiterate, when working with user-defined objects that do not support pop, yet do define _getItem_. Please note that this method does not modify the list in place like pop and del. It instead makes two copies of lists, one from the start until the index but without it, a column index, and one after the index till the last element, an index plus one column, and creates a new list object by adding both. This is then reassigned to the list variable, a. The old list object is hence dereferenced and hence garbage collected, provided the original list object is not referenced by any variable other than a. This makes this method very inefficient, and it can also produce undesirable side effects, especially when other variables point to the original list object which remains unmodified. Thanks to Mark Dickinson for pointing this out. This Stack Overflow answer explains the concept of slicing. Also note that this works only with positive indices. While using with objects, the _getItem_ method must have been defined, and more importantly the _add_ method must have been defined to return an object containing items from both the operands. In essence, this works with any object whose class definition is like. This works with list which defines _getItem_ and _add_ methods. Comparison of the three ways in terms of efficiency. Assume the following is predefined. The del object index method. By far the most efficient method. It works with all objects that define a _del_ method. The disassembly is as follows. Code. Disassembly. Pop method. It is less efficient than the del method and is used when you need to get the deleted item. Code. Disassembly. The slice and add method. The least efficient. Code. Disassembly. Note: in all three disassembles, ignore the last two lines, which basically are return none. Also, the first two lines are loading the global values A and index.
If you want to remove elements at specific positions in a list, like the second, third and seventh elements, you can't use. Since after you delete the second element, the third element you delete actually is the fourth element in the original list. You can filter the second, third and seventh elements in the original list and get a new list, like below.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.